I had sailed Panache into the middle of nowhere and was finally ready to cruise the South Pacific. My next stop, Hiva. Although only 40 miles away, the wind, waves, and swell made for an interesting day sail. I arrived at night and was greeted by a full anchorage. Tahuata Bay was rolly and certainly filled with lots of sharks, but it would be a perfect place to repair Jesus, my wind vane. The 30-year-old wooden backing plates had rotted out. Once removed, I used them as a template to create new ones from my composite plastic cutting board.
Got it.
The replacement stainless steel bolts weren't cheap on Fatu Hiva, but the day was lubricated well with rum and cokes, and David from Rancho lended a hand. All in all, the project didn't take too long, and I had managed to accidentally create the most perfect bowl holder aboard Panache. The highlight of Hiva was a car tour of the island. Panache, Rancho, and an Australian boat called Promise were all in attendance. We worked our way up to the tallest mountain, crept our way down to the lowest valley, and snaked along the steep coastal roads. After a huge lunch on the beach, and seeing numerous archaeological sites, the day had been more fun than dragging a stick behind a moving pickup truck. Then again, we did that too. Our next stop, Hanamanoa Bay on the island of Tahuata. It's here where I finally broke my fishing dry spell. Yep, that's my crazy man beard. Whenever I look in the mirror, I think a homeless man has crept aboard Panache, but then I realize it's just me. The water here is a perfect gradient from deep blue to turquoise, and has enough white sand and clarity to line the pages of Cruising World. My dry spell was over, the fish was delicious, and I didn't get ciguatera poisoning.
Leaving the Marquesas. Not gonna stop in the Tuamotus and gonna hit Tahiti. But it should take about a week to get there. Yeah, not looking forward to the passage really. I just sort of enjoy sitting around in paradise. Once I hit Tahiti, it's a couple short stops, Moorea, Bora Bora, and then a really long jump, about a 12-day jump to Niue. Gonna skip the Southern Cook Islands altogether, Tonga, and then my final jump down to New Zealand. Yeah, there's a lot of distance between me and that. But here's the next step.